We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow! 180!
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Follow these two.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And he's going to be dropped. After a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Yellow!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that'll set up 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. Nicole Hardman deep to return. That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. He'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 35 yards.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Hunter, very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is good. What a throw. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And his caught, it's Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Open man is Robinson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Mahomes now on second down. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That half leg good for 22, and the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Yellow.
On the ground, it's Smith. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Hey, 57 colors. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
43.
Kansas City.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Now it is first and goal.
Hey, 43. Attack.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his left.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Now here's second and goal.
Yellow. Wait. I got him. On me.
Now Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
Fourth and goal.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This, about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll get this up past the 20. And that's where he'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
To throw is Herbert. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down. To throw, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. First down throw, Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Here's Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henry. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
He's into space past the 25. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chargers.
Now a play fake. Herbert exiting the pocket right. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Back to Robinson. He's got it. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call.
He works free, right side. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are on top. It's now 10-7.
Chargers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, Ram.
Throwing, Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
Line.
Herbert. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Here's their punter now. Will punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Come back! Hey, yellow!
Mahomes on first down. This one is caught by Robinson. And he's taken down up past the 35. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open downfield is Wiley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
At the 31-yard line.
Back Patrick to throw. That is going to be balls in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will get out in front 17-7.
Chargers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. But dangerous Nicole Hardman on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Herbert now on first down. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
Gain of 19 yards.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, Chargers.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. On the run to the right. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Herbert to throw on second down. Pass is caught. It's DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3. Now Herbert again. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Herbert to the air again. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal. Hampton is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Kicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Chargers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. This one, a A deep shot for Rice. And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Chiefs. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Chargers 14. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Martin Emerson on the tackle. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Herbert to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it. And not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. They'll go again with Hampton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
That is brought in at the 10. And he will score! Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kick is good. It's the score. Chiefs 24. Chargers 21.
kicker out to send this one away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I got him on their toes. She trying to show me something. I got flows for days.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, Hampton. And they'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up third and inches.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Set.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. Able to get about 3 that time on third and inches. From the gun, it's Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
3-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is Hunt. What a throw. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. That his second touchdown tonight. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 31-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Is caught. It's Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Give up the middle to Smith. And he's in. Rashad Smith. Touchdown, Kansas City. His second rushing touchdown of the year. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead.
Chargers, 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On play action now, Herbert. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chargers.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, Hampton will start the fourth. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Set. Ready.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. That one underthrown and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Yellow. Underline.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Andrew Van Ginkel. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Hey, yellow, I go.
Third and long for Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will score again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
2nd down, here's Herbert. That one incomplete. Good job, Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. This one up top for Dobbs. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, they need 3. They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll work his way up past the 10 to the 15. That's good enough to give him some breathing room and give him a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Back to Robinson. He's got it. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they will finally run him down. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. It's a gain of 34.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Harris. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
He's brought down at the 31. A 7-yard
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
2nd and 3.
Yellow. Let's go, 180.
Another run here with Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yellow.
Here's a give left side to Harris. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. Herbert now on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
5-9, 5-9, 10.
To throw, it's Herbert. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
To an E goes Mahomes. And that should wrap it up. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the home victory here in the division.